My company is Crystal Edge Technology Screens. We're going to be doing a couple interesting projects today. Well, not some of them are going to be today. Some are going to be for later on today because I have to wait for some supplies to get here to finish those projects off. So, yes, we made an announcement around 2 o'clock this morning about a pre-coated 8 by 10 screen. This is going to be a screen with grummets, reinforced corners, painted with the gamer paint, and we call it a Deluxe because there's something to be added onto it to make the screen jump a little bit more. So these are going to be designed for indoor or outdoor use. Now keep in mind, mainly if you're going to be using them for indoor, it's not going to have like the wrinkle-free technology to it. But like I said, these are going to be used for large venues. If you're going to be using these for visual screens or screens you're going to be using for outdoor events and so forth, fantastic screen for that. Now, as I said before, the gamer technology has that contrast shifting technology, which means it allows the screen to come up real dark, even if the screen is a weird color. Like I said, these are really dark purple screens. Also, too, this kit is also going to come with a half a quart of a touch-up kit, just in case if something happens along the side of the road where you may have to touch it up a bit, like a bird may poop on your screen. I've had that happen a couple of times. Birds that pooped on my screen, I had to go outside and touch it up a bit. So, but we advise you to cover the screen up. Now, I've already did one test already today. I got on the edge of the screen and balled it up to see if it would separate from the surface, which it did not. That's the first good sign that the surface married well. But still, we have to run a couple more tests. One of the tests is going to involve cutting off. We actually ordered 2 more from the company, had them in the fabricated 2 more. We're going to see if we can link them together to make larger screens, how that works out. Also, I need to have another one here to cut up in pieces because we need one we can display where we can just smear items on it and see how well we can touch up the screen. Hopefully I can get a bird to poop on one of them, which is kind of interesting because any other time they poop on my stuff, but when I want them to poop on stuff, they don't poop on stuff, which is kind of interesting. But we need that crap on the screen because we need to see exactly how we can clean it up or go about, showing you demonstrations on how to touch up the screen and see how well it reacts with the formula, and if we're not going to have these streaks in the screen or any marks or anything or uneven surfaces by adding the touch-ups to the screen. So that's something we need to see. Some of the pieces are going to be frozen, some are going to be submerged in water, just to see exactly how much pressure the screen can take. And yes, there are going to be a few videos of me actually throwing basketballs and footballs at the screen just to see what would happen. Because you got the screen set up outside and your kids are out there playing and someone tosses a football and hits your screen. Well, I need to see if that screen's going to crack on impact. So this is all the stuff I need to see. So then we're going to do some demonstrations certain times of the day and stuff like that. Like I said, it still has the same technology, still testing that the original product had. Just has a few tweaks we added to it because it is going to be a customized screen. Anytime we do customizes, we always add a little extra to it. It will come with a half a quart of a touch-up kit that will allow you to touch the screen up if something happens to jack up your screen. As I said before, most of the time, this stuff is pretty much weatherproof. If your kids come along, you're in the middle of having a birthday party, you got this set up, and you can't watch all of them all the time, and some of them have something, cake or whatever in their hand, and decide to smear your screen, you can come over and just wash it off with some basic warm water. It'll just all come off the screen. All right, so we're showing up the screen right now. This is it right here. I had this a couple of days, didn't have time to post it. If you're wondering why the large mirror over there is on display, you have a large mirror the entire time. I decided to paint a silver in there because I'm thinking I want a real big silver screen. The silver Phoenix looks beautiful on glass. So I'm going to paint one over there later on, probably next week because I have to order frog tape. I'm out of frog tape. So we're going to put a silver screen right up there and do some displays off of that. Actually, since we did the demonstration using the silver Phoenix, we've had people painting mirrors now. So I'm going to do one for myself, much larger than the one I have here. So, of course, up on the ceiling, we're playing around with the Phoenix black technology. And here, this is the new gamer, our pre-coated screens. Today, if the weather's good, and I pray, well, actually in 2 ways, I hope it's bad and good at the same time. We need it to be bad because this screen's going to be strung up outside for display. We're going to be doing a lot of demonstrations off the screen outside. So we need the weather to be bad outside because we need the screen to go through rain and everything else that we've been getting tossed for the last couple of days. Heat, the whole 9 yards. So I can keep going out there and checking the screen. We also need the weather to be good at the same time too because over there in that package over there, I have a 150-inch acoustic surface for the new acoustic gamer screen, which I want to paint today, put up on display, and also be using I'll show you in the kitchen, Okay, I set up my this is my projection screen right here. This right here is a dark slate. I told you the screen's look black. That's a dark slate. That screen is actually gray. That's using my ultra short. This is my kitchen screen right here. So right here in the box over here, we have a RetroPie. Yeah, I just got it a couple of days. Just got it yesterday. So we got the RetroPie in here, and that's going to be sitting up on my acoustic screen right there. But for right now, this is my setup in here. I love this. I love my kitchen screen. All right, so we got to next. Got a few things we got to do. Let's got that out of the way, and then we got to get that screen coated, which is going to take no time at all. One thing I'm glad about the acoustic screens, the formula we make for that is highly concentrated. It's just done, which will take no time for it to dry, which means if it's going to rain out there, I can get it done in between that spotty hour and get it done and get it finished, get it inside, hook it up to the mainframe upstairs we got upstairs, and then we'll start doing the demonstration. I got speakers already wired behind the back of it for those demonstrations. And over here we got the gamer right now being displayed. I'm showing you basically that, when we do gamer screens, usually most people are saying, well, you can only play games on it. You can do everything on the screen. The only difference between gamers can mimic contrast levels and they pop higher colors. The white levels are amazing. White levels are amazing. So I was doing this demo on Facebook because we get asked a lot about the gamer screens. That's the contrast on a gamer. Gamers are purple, dark purple, but they can mimic contrast levels. So we got a few tests to run on the screen, some stress tests to run on it, mainly because the surface we're using is a new surface. I've never coated the surface before, and we need to see if the formula is going to marry well to it, it's going to take to it. So this is going to be outside in your backyard. Now the only sizes we have is only one size. We only have a 8x10. If that's too big for you, keep in mind the surface can be cut. You can cut the surface and customize on how you want it. We're going to do a couple custom. That's why I ordered 3 of them, because I'm going to do a couple customized smaller screens, and then we're going to do some other. We're going to do 2 screens. Actually, I ordered a couple more because I want to stitch 2 of them together to make a longer screen for a giant 235.1 setup. Now this is not the massive 235.1 250-inch screen. No, that's downstairs waiting to be coated. That has to be postponed until October. I'm sorry, not October, September, because of the weather. For me, basically, I don't breathe well in heat too well, and it basically complicates my breathing. So I have to be in an area where it's comfortable, and basically September, it's really a good time for me to start building stuff. That's when I have that screen on display. Then around summertime, when things get a little cooler, around summertime, we get around spring, then I can play with it a little bit more. But once we get into that July and August area, no, ain't gonna happen. So until then, we get a chance to play around with these screens right here. Got to wait on that one to build the big one, but it is coming. All right, let's see what else we got here. OLED and color. What's this right here? I'm looking for something new they got. That's the thing about the gamers. Gamers produce insane color capabilities. I'm gonna get a little more game time, and I didn't really get a chance to really game on the screen like that. Well, I will today. If the weather's good, I'm going outside today and do some game. It's cool outside right now, so I don't have to have the ACs on. So that's a good sign right there from the door. We're at this one. I'm gonna go all the way back a little bit more on this one. There you go. Ooh, is this copyrighted? Please tell me it's not all copyrighted music. Now I'll put some description of the screen and the surface. It does have reinforced grummets. It does have reinforced corners, which is very important. You know what I mean? You want something that's going to basically be able to withstand a lot of wear and tear. This is going to be perfect for outdoor events, something like you're doing weddings or you're doing any kind of exhibits, stuff like that. But it's a very cute size screen. Also, too, completely portable. You can fold it up when you're done with it. And especially if you're going to do gaming on a large venue outside, these things are fantastic too, which I'm planning to do with it. Chair. I gotta get ready to dress because I gotta mount this thing outside. Best time to do it now. Yeah, because I'm done this demonstration, I'm gonna be outside. I gotta mount this thing. I'm gonna get this thing over and done with, get it mounted. Then blast the other screen, get that upstairs, get the RetroPie set up. Come back in, I gotta do a demonstration of that. And then hopefully Wednesday, my frog tape will be in and I can coat my silver screen in there. Silver Phoenix Theater. The name of a movie theater. Oh, I might get me a driving steering wheel for outside. That'd be hot. That would be cool. I'm getting me a driving steering wheel for outside. So I can do driving games on the screen. Can't wait to get this thing strung out. This is way bigger than 150 inch. I got 150 downstairs. I got a 250. I got this. I got the 10 by 8. This is bigger than 150 inch. Let's go over and let's check out some. I already got a couple of driving games. But I'm going to play this out in the whole full spectrum. Literally, I love this game. You have no idea how much I love the Gamer Paint. I mean, trust me, I love the black screens. I adore them. I do. But I do a lot of gaming. I'm really considering painting my huge, massive 151 inch into a gamer today. Because that's how much I love the Gamer Paint. I want to game on that wall so badly. The black screens, like I said, are great. They're fantastic. They're amazing. As you can see, they can pull images up with no problem whatsoever. I got one displaying on the ceiling right now in the 3D pipe mode. But like I said, that gamer, that color pop, especially if you're a huge gamer like me, yeah, it's a must. I think I just might keep that room strictly all gamer screens in that one room. I got to get into that right there. I have not had time to get to that game yet. So we can get some time on that one today. But I am going to check out all his Guilty Gear, which I do like this. Yeah, Guilty Gear, I got to get, that's another game I need. The RetroPie, I'm itching to get into that right now. They got a couple games in there on Dreamcast I could not get my hands on that were imported. And they got some games on the Super NES I wanted to get my hands on. So I cannot wait to get into that and start playing that. That's what, how dark the dark levels come up. I'm going to stand rock to the side. And once we do get the 250 up and going, you know what first anime I'm watching off that screen on? 250 inch, 235.1 in the backyard, Attack of the Titans. Definitely watching that. All right, now a little guy walking around like do. Remind me of Dragon Ball Z. Got offline play mode. Let's go offline play mode. Get a little train in there. Training mode, I'll take some training mode.
Please select your character. Iron Taker. New Narukami.
I gotta get King of the Fighters and I gotta get Tekken. I need a lot of fighter games on Tekken, King of the Fighters, and Dead or Alive. Gotta get those in here too. Then we grab some Neo Geo. Well, we got the RetroPie back there. So let's see what we got on that system first. I might buy another one of those for outside.
Get ready.
I'm liking the colors already. The colors is so candyish. I love this. We got to do some Crash Bandicoot here too next. I'm just skipping through. Let's see. Far Cry comes out in October. I think October the 6th. I forgot when Far Cry comes out. Man, if the weather's good, I'm going outside with that system, man. Far Cry 6. I'm definitely going to do some gaming outside on that. Oh, I forgot. These are going to be converted too. The 17s are going to be converted to 19s. Probably, I'll have to knock that out. Like, probably, I can't think of the day when we got to do that one. But that needs to be converted to a 19. We have the formula already downstairs for the 19s already. Oh, I hate that level so much. I'll take the time, out of time. It's much better than that other nightmare. I got my big boy ready. Tiny? Yep, tiny. Alright, well, that's loading up. Let me go check right now because it's coming up. The day's coming up. See how we got any rain out there? Yep, don't go around that one. You can't go through there. Don't go through there. You can't go through there. Okay, not bad. Okay. No rain. That means I can blast right through there. No problem. I know my cat didn't just cut through my screen. Now, next step after this, after pass all the tests, we have to find a thin enough piece of material to lay in between the screen. So we fold that up so the screen doesn't stick. So we fold that up, and then we have to find the boxing for it already. I'm gonna have to go on. I'm probably gonna ship in a large. I'm gonna be shipping a large. Be plenty of room in there. Shipping a large, and then you're gonna have about a half a quart of the touch up in there for you. Woohoo! That. Now for the lines in the screen, all that stretches out. Once you get the screen fully expanded, my screen's not fully expanded at all, period. But all that comes out. But we do advise you not to use these indoor because, like I said, you're going to have some wrinkles in the screen. These are mainly for outside use, large venue use. Now, if you want a screen for inside, which is already pre-coated, that's why we have the acoustic. Acoustics will come in 100-inch, 120-inch, and the big 150. They'll be coated with the new 19 signature technology. Those you can use outside. They lay very, very flat. I just messed up big time. I realized that when I turned the corner. But they lay extremely flat. You know, they're ultra sure they're compatible with the whole 9 yards. Why do I go in that direction? Like, why? I catch up with these guys. Yeah, tiny better. I'm gonna get trophy. There you go. Ah, dead on the turns. Oh, let's see, I was messed up on that one. Oh, I get confused on this one so badly. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Oh, now they're throwing the wrong way. Ah. I'm watching you, cat, and looking right at you. What are you up to? I'm watching my cat for the corner of my eye, thinking about going behind my sofa and going behind my screen at the same time. Go play with your fish. I got him one of those fish that the tail can't stop wagging or whatever it is. Weird floppy fish. Kind of fighting that now. I know I just went completely wrong, but I think I just did. That's one out of the way. That gets me in third place at least. There he is right there. Ah, off of the run. Oh, it's dirty. That was so dirty, dirty, dirty. Right near the very end. I gotta be outside to get this thing done. I'm not gonna get this. You got it. Ah, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. Whatever. All right, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get this screen painted, get one painted, one strung up. If the weather is okay, either way works for us. Either way. Let's get the acoustic done. Get that coated with the new formula. Get that upstairs and get the other screen strung up. And then if we get bad weather, which is going to rain today, which is good, that means the screen's going to take in some rain, which is good. All right. Yeah. Whoa, controller's on off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have one at the top, one at the bottom. Oh shoot, I'm tripping over stuff. That's not good. All right, so right now we have the visible screen up there. I have to do a demonstration for a company on that one. Once that's done, I got to remove that off of there. And what we're going to do is we're going to string a screen from here to there. That way I can sit here in the comfort zone, put my projector here, and when it rains and all that stuff, we can record all that in real time of the screen being rained on. But that right there's for the time. And I got to get that done today because that's for a company. They want to see that screen outside on display. So this is all finished in here. And we'll do the mirror next. I forgot I had a mirror there the whole entire time. I'm like, wait a minute, I put curtains there for some reason. And I forgot I had a mirror there the entire time, which I can do now, a larger silver Phoenix. I'm going to be posting a link below, not right now, probably in a few, on this video. Customer shared his pictures on his review for the Silver Phoenix. Loved it. I'll send you the pictures. It's going to be linked to our Facebook account, and you get a chance to check it out from there. All right, I'm going to pop out of here real quick. So I'm going to get ready to get this thing outside. I'm more concerned about getting the other screen painted. This one's going to take over all the stream. If it rains while I'm outside putting this on, this is no big deal. And I better make sure I got my mask and all that stuff. I don't basically keep mine. Anytime I do signatures, they're never recorded. Anytime we do customizes, they're never recorded. So sorry about that. Can't see that. And we got to pick up a projector for outside too. I got to charge up the remote control, which has to be charged. Okay. So judging by me being able to ball up that surface like that, and you'll see that on camera. You'll see me take the small sample sheet, ball them up, just like that. All the tests, all that stuff you'll get a chance to see. Screens being submerged. I might even boil a screen. I've boiled a few screens. Actually drop screens in actually hot water and cook them on an oven, on a stove, just to see exactly how much pressure they can take. I mean, they can get through all that. I mean, I know from the door they're going to be able to do what they have to do. But my main concern is the surface. The surface is interesting, and we never coated on that before. So, like I said, all should go well. We should have these on the site in no time at all, with free shipping. All right, with that being said, hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. I got to get to work real quick. Thank you all for your time. Be safe out there, and God bless.